everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kirsten, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the worst high-end makeup. So this is makeup that you can mostly probably buy at Sephora. It's a little bit more up there in price, and it just does not work out. So there's a lot of products here that probably the formula is weird. The Naked Smoky palette from Urban Decay. So this palette I was gifted by a friend, and honestly, like, the shades I felt like were nearly impossible to blend. I feel like I took like forever blending out the shadows, and there's just like a bunch of like chunky glitter in them, and like besides the fact that like navy blue isn't really my go-to shade, it's just like there's big chunky glitter in a lot of the shades, and I feel like every time I like put it on I'd get so much like glitter fall out under my eyes, and it was just so annoying. And the package, like, I guess it is like the packaging, it is kind of cool, so I like that, but I don't know, really wasn't feeling that. I'm just going to skim by that one quickly because I know a lot of people have it. Some people like it, but it's just kind of one of the most like overlooked naked palettes. Next is the Sephora Moonshadow Baked Palette. I don't know if they still have this, or this is like a limited edition thing, but the packaging is like impossible to open. It comes with a nice little mirror. And then it has 10 baked eyeshadows, and every single one of these is shimmery. You try and swatch it, it feels super duper dry, and then it just like barely applies, and on the eyes it just looks really chalky, and they're not like nice shimmery, they're like glittery shimmery, so like you just end up with a bunch of like glitter all over your eyelids. And I feel like I wouldn't really use like most of these shades, so I feel like with this palette, like couldn't really get like a lot of use out of it, because like I didn't even know how to use most of these eyeshadows, so like it's just not for me. It also feels super light. That's weird. Okay, next is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Blush. If you watched my Ulta Dumpster Diving video, you would see that I got this and I repressed it. So this is what it looked like, and I swatched this, and it like, oh, this is even how it was like before I repressed it. There's just like big chunky gold glitter throughout it, and when I put it on my cheeks, like, you couldn't even see the pink from the blush. It was just like gold glitter just like chilling on my cheeks, and like I did not like it at all whatsoever. Personally, just big chunks of glitter isn't really for me, especially when it comes to like blush. So as you can tell, I don't like chunky glitter and things. So yeah, it didn't really, like, it wasn't my cup of tea. And this is, I think, like $21 for a blush. Like $20 for a blush just to look like awful like Michael's Craft glitter. I was really disappointed. Next is from Too Faced. This is their Pink Leopard Blushing Bronzer. I'm sure you probably saw this everywhere because everybody on YouTube was like freaking out about the bronzers from Too Faced, but the hype for that has definitely died, like taking the hardest L. Swatching this, it all kind of like mixes together, and then it becomes like this pink shimmery bronzer, and like, where on earth are you supposed to put that? And like, shimmery bronzers aren't really my thing, and then it kind of has like this pink undertone, so then it just looks like a reddish brown, and that does not look good, especially on my pale skin. And just like, I guess like the shimmer part of it would be like a cute highlight, but because of the pattern in it, you can't really like separate each shade from one another, so I guess they probably would be really cute on their own, but mixed all together, it's just not, oh, it's no bueno. So next is another thing from Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. It has like this iridescent like look to it, like it's like purple and blue and like green and like all these pretty colors, and it kind of smells like cherry. But when you put this thing on your lips, it burns. It turned my lips bright red, and it felt like there was just like a bunch of needles on my lips, and like I can't wear it for more than like 5 minutes, and like during those 5 minutes I'm dying. Like, it's so bad, like it burns. I feel like it just like irritates my lips and makes them look red more than it makes them look fuller. And honestly, I'd rather do like the Kylie Jenner challenge than do this. Like, it was just really, really uncomfortable, and I didn't like it. Next is another thing from Mally, but it's so weird. This is Liquid Light Eye Color in the shade Champagne, and the packaging, are you kidding me? So it looks like this, and then can you see this? You dump it out in your, oh, that was way too much. You dump it out in your hand, and it's a powder, but you touch it, and you move it around. Oh, yeah, you see that? And it turns into a liquid, like a cream. But it's like a thick, cream, and then bam, that's supposed to be eyeshadow. What? 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 No. I feel like it's just so messy, and it's honestly like really gimmicky. It is really difficult to get off my hand, like it doesn't budge, but it's really weird. I don't understand the packaging. It just seems kind of messy, and just the product overall seems really gimmicky. Next is another thing from, oh jeez Louise, this is their Moon Dust Recharged eyeshadow.
It's like,
it dried out on me in like 2 weeks. And the applicator is BS, honestly. And like, look at that. Like, what? Like, what? Like, who? Okay, so the next thing is from Tarte. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Lip Saver Treatment Primer. So, I mean, maybe apply to lips as a treatment or before lipstick to prep and prime, allowing to dry before applying lip color. So this is like a treatment for your lips, but it dries. So like I just feel like it kind of like dries my lips out, and it feels like really powdery. It's so weird, and I don't find it moisturizing at all. And you're supposed to like put it on before like liquid lipsticks, but I feel like it didn't like save my lips. It just felt like I was putting on like some powdery silicone thing like before my lipstick, and it was just, it was weird. And the last thing, the final thing, is also from Tarte. This is the Tartiste Black Clay Paint Eyeliner. This is like one of their like mini things from a set. The packaging, it's like this little circle thing. And then you squeeze it and it shoots out. Just put some on the back of my hand because why not make a mess, right? And it's just beautiful, beautiful black, but it doesn't like dry down. So it like transfers all over my eyelid, and it's just, the packaging is messy, and the cream product is messy because it takes so long to dry down. So I'm just like sitting there like waiting for it to dry. It is like really black though, like it's not like sheer or like gray or like green. We're having a great hair day, aren't we? So yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.